Hey guys, Red Eyes 115 here, bring you a deck review. Now, as you can see, this deck right here is actually before the ban list officially went live in our update on Tuesday. But anyway, this is a deck I've been playing for a while now. I've been trying to get gameplay, like get recordings of me winning games with this against some competitive decks or just decks that I did a massive comeback against. Now, basically, what this deck was originally going to be, what you will see in some of the replays at the end, was a Element Saber deck that used the Chaos Engine and, of course, Late Swarms the Mill, which how come the deck was going to be called Elemental Swarming Chaos. Well, now it's just Swarming Chaos. But right now, basically, let's just go ahead and look through the cards. Now, between what I have to get out of the deck because of the bandless change, I'm gonna probably get rid of the Kite Wards because this deck has to get to Milden. It's just no way I can keep the Kite Wards and still be happy. And if I want to, I also have to get rid of the Solar Recharge. Now, the character I would so far suggest to run this deck with is most likely Mokuba for a See You Later because, as you see, I only have one copy of Chaos Dragon Levianeer, and he sometimes comes in clutch. And then, of course, we also run in the Chaos Betrayer because what he does is I can banish a light and dark from my graveyard, and after I do that, I can banish a card in my opponent's graveyard once he spells something to the field. But I'm gonna go back to Chaos Dragon Levianeer because I almost did not do its effect justice. Well, they even say its effect. But if you ban as only light monsters, you can spell summon one monster from your graveyard in defense position, which is real good. But most of the time with this deck, we will not have monsters in the graveyard to do that. You can ban as only darks, but so for one random card from your opponent's hand into the deck. So if you know your opponent mainly relies on hand traps and stuff, you can bounce that out. But that's not really the effect we rely on the most. The effect we use the most in this deck will be the banishing both lights and darks, which will allow you to destroy two cards on the field. But if you do use this effect, Council Dragon Leviathan cannot attack. That's why I suggest the skill See You Later. And then also the other boss monster of this deck we run it is Thunder Dragon Duo. He is really amazing because just in case, say, we don't mill our Eclipse Wyvern to banish our Chaos Dragon Levianeer, basically we can go ahead and use him, banish Levianeer from our graveyard if he gets milled out for some reason. And after we do that, when we go into our end phase, Thunder Dragon Duo will actually add the Levianeer back on top of our deck so we can reuse them for later. And then also, this is another card that we have in the selection box, Galaxy Cyclone. It's a really powerful spell card that if it's in your hand, you can destroy one face down spell and trap card. But if it's in the graveyard, you can banish it and then also destroy a face up spell or trap card. And this card is really good, especially since we have Duo here that will recycle our banished cards. But the only thing is, I might actually upgrade the deck to two duos and just get rid of the Chaos Sorcerer. Like so far, I learned that with Thunder Dragon Duo, you do not really need to be running Thunder Dragons. You can run any archetype really from him, but as you see, he does have an effect that works with Thunder monsters. And I am working on a Thunder Dragon deck right now too. That will be coming in a later video. But as you know, the rest of the deck is basically self-explanatory. We got Raiden to get to Millen. We got Lumina to go into either Fortune Lady Avery or the Samurai Destroyer when we just don't want to bother with our opponent's back row. And basically the Utopia and the Bujinti Tsukiyomi is just for show. On most games I never go into them just because I never end up with two level fours on my field. But anyway, let's go ahead and go into a quick game because I don't know how the deck performs in the current ban list. And right now, everyone's just busy going into the event, which I do suggest. The event does have a nice prize, but let's go ahead and go into a match real quick. All right, so let's see what kind of matchup we get here. Okay, ball took. Okay, he's playing Crow, so we might have a Black Wings, but Black Wings are almost on every character. I seen someone playing Black Wings with Kaiba, so let's see what we actually going against. Okay, this is our right hand. Like I kind of wish we would have had something better, but we're gonna summon at well set the skill sorcerer, summon the Raiden, get some milling. Okay, so we milled a Lumina and a Charge of the Light Brigade, and we're just gonna pass on that. Okay, so we lost a second Lumina, so we got one Lumina left in the deck. Crystron. Okay, so I'm kind of just learning on the spot now. Because I haven't played too many Crystrons and I haven't bumped into them in the TCG, so I don't know what their. That's what. Well, I do know their. That's what I'm supposed to affect is spam out synchro summons, but that's all I know about Crystrons. I don't know if any of them pop or stuff like that. So this is a learning experience for me, kind of. And I'll come back when this guy actually make his next move. Okay. Okay, I thought we were back, but okay, never mind. Get a tuner now. Okay. I know that's a problematic card in the deck. Okay. So it's Gen X Crystron? He's probably going to set the Crystron Impact. Mm. It's going to get to popping itself, or oh no, it popped the. Okay. Let me see. Well, this is the tuner I was waiting for. Three, four, six, seven. So you can do a level 7 synchro play, or you can wait till my turn and this thing synchro summons on my turn. Samurai Destroyer. So just to soften the hit we're going to take. But you got something you can react to it? I'm just trying to soften the hit. I'd rather take 300 than what I was going to be taking before. Ah, see, that's one of the cards we'd rather have, like, in the grave. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do here is set the Eclipse. And then activate our skill Dual Fuel right now to keep us in this game a little bit longer. But coming off of memory, I think this card will actually stop our Eclipse from going off. And the only reason I can think this not going off is because we possibly don't have a Dark in the Grave. Now, I kind of was thinking about delaying this video, but I decided not to, just because I don't know how this deck was going to perform after the whole new, or not new band, yeah, after the band list came out. So you can get to synchroing again. Okay, that gets you a level 6. You're going to get to bouncing. Because if you get to bouncing, that's part of the game. Yep, okay, he's getting to bouncing. Which is horrible for us. Yep. Alright guys, I'll be back with you in a moment. Basically what I'm going to do right now is make some slight changes to the deck. Because right now I am just trying to adjust for the ban list. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We made some slight adjustments. Basically all I did was took out the Chaos Sorcerer. But so we could save our bacon, pun not intended, I added 2 Thunder Dragon Darks because if we discard the Dark or banish it, he basically helps us search out our Thunder Dragon duo. And I'm also going to get rid of the Lumina Twilight Sworn. But anyway, let's go ahead and do one more game before I leave you off here. And then, most likely, I'm probably going to put the replays of me winning with the deck in another video. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into one more game. Oof. Okay, so Dark Magician or Riftcrafters. This is rank up. Neat, we can get to milling. Let's see what we're gonna get though. Magician Girls, okay. Maybe Magician Girls invoked. Okay. So I'm gonna get to this carding. Yeah, something that he can respond with, it looks like, for that. We're gonna activate Charge of the Light Brigade. Neat, we lost 2 bacons. Gonna search the Raiden. We're gonna go ahead and set him. And then we're gonna go ahead and pass the turn. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to say he got that he can react with. Okay, another Magician Girl. Thank you. So we're gonna use his effect, Venusaur Chaos Dragon Diviner. And we're not gonna take 16 though. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we got the Lumina. So what we're gonna do, activate his effect. Banish Eclipse, Banish Dark. Activate Eclipse effect. Get our Chaos Dragon. Activate Dark's effect. Get Duo. Still saying he can activate something in his hand. Okay, so in response to this, we're just going to go ahead and activate Summon Raiden. Activate the Raiden. Okay. So now let's activate you. Banish. Banish. I guess we have to, so let's go ahead and do this. Just in case things go wrong. Yeah. I'm really trying to figure out what it's saying he can use right now. So I don't think Magician Girls have anything they can use at this moment. But let's get to battling. Okay, quit. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the deck. That quick adjustment basically helped it out. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm believing the next video that might be up on the channel might be just simply the replays of this deck winning because, well, I'll show you in a minute. Because all the replays I have is me basically testing the deck in its many different forms. And let's see. Yeah, basically all these replays, except possibly one of them, is literally from the deck doing nothing but winning. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.